Gemini, my name is Gregory Scott. Thank you for joining me today. This is your astrology and tarot forecast for December 2014. So it's the end of 2014 already. Can you believe it? I hope you have a wonderful Christmas and a wonderful holiday festive season this year. And let's see what you'll be working with in December. So the first thing is that on the 5th, Mars goes into Aquarius and it's in your 9th house. Okay, so you're really going to be focused at the beginning of December at new ideas and seeing yourself differently and recreating yourself and changing your life and changing the way you operate and getting your hands on information and really expanding and going out. You're going to want to get bigger at the beginning of this month, and you're really going to want to learn so you can alter your life in a positive way. The full moon occurs on the 6th of December, and the moon is in your first house and it's in Gemini. So it's a good thing that you have that urge to grow and expand, because the moon makes you communicative. It makes you curious about everything. You're going to want to find out and really, get the newspapers going, get the ideas together, get on the internet, look at what you're interested in, because you will be able to expand hugely. There's also a mystic rectangle happening, and it's between your hopes and dreams becoming altered through that curiosity, and also relationship fire and sparks will come out of that. You will meet new people. You will be energized by your desire for information, and you will draw in other people. So you're really going to be a powerhouse at the beginning of this month, and there's going to be loads and loads of activity around you. I mean, it's your moon, the full moon in Gemini, that's your moon. It belongs to you. It's a culmination of you. So really own that. Okay. On the 11th, Venus goes into Capricorn in your 8th house. So this is going to alter, and what this does is that the information you gather at the beginning of the month is going to alter the way you think about yourself and about other people. You're going to communicate that as the month progresses. By the time the 17th of the month comes around, Mercury is going to go into Capricorn in that same 8th house. So you're going to be about communicating differently, and basically you learn something about yourself, and you learn something about your relationships, and you learn something about the reality of your day-to-day existence. And that learning will take you in a different direction. So this could be that your friendships alter, or that what you would like to achieve in your friendships or your relationship alters, that you drop a group of friends and you pick up a new one, or that you no longer want something in your life, but something fundamental to the way you think about other people and what you create in relation to those other people changes. It sounds subtle, but it looks very different. It's like, a surfer suddenly becomes sick of surfing and he wants to be friends with investment bankers. That is different, and his life will look very different as a result. Now, on the 22nd, the Sun enters that sector as well, the 8th, and it enters Capricorn, and it's a new moon as well. So this is a time of re-evaluating the way you see yourself and working towards that. So yeah, it's not a midlife crisis, it's a re-evaluation of who you are. It's really wonderful. Those kind of things, if you've been going in one direction or area for a big period of your life, to change that and to go into a different direction, it's almost like a new beginning. Really important, on the 24th of December, Saturn moves into Sagittarius, and it stays there for 3 years. So that's significant. Saturn moves very, very slowly. And it's amazing because Saturn is right on your descendant. So again, this has to do with the structure and boundaries and foundations of your relationships with other people. And that's going to stay with you for 3 years. If you're interested in what Saturn represents, have a look at the video, Saturn in Sagittarius. I go into more detail on that in that video. But for you, it's to do with your relationships. So that's really important. On the 28th of December, you finish the month really with your moon in Aries in your 11th house. And it means that you start to make some inroads now into that altered direction, and you start to realize some of your hopes and dreams in that sector. I'm going to draw a tarot card for you now to give you an overall theme for this month. And it's the Knight of Rods. The Knight of Rods is someone who's discovering their life purpose and who's confidently moving forward with it. So you really have a change of direction, okay, and you really go that way. So if you do sense things altering, or you're no longer interested in something and you feel yourself going in a different direction, please don't stop yourself from doing that. Just go with it. It's really important. Have a wonderful December. Have a wonderful Christmas kind of holiday festive period. Hanukkah, if it's around that time as well. If you'd like a private reading with me, please get in touch via my website. It's gregoryscott.com. You can send me an email. The address is readings@gregoryscott.co.uk. Please remember to subscribe to the channel, and I will speak to you soon.